Welcome back to my Let's Play of Sid Meier's Civilization 5, the New World Order. No, this was wrong again. But something like that. I had these 4 cities here. I can zoom out a little so all of them can be seen. 2 relatively new ones, Salvador and Brasilia, and since I had done everything I wanted to do before finishing my turn, I can right now finish the turn as well, but first I will set up my clock so it won't happen again that the episode becomes longer than I intended. So clock's running now, and yeah, I will enter the turn. The situation is I haven't met the other civilization. This is a dual map, not quite intendedly. I didn't. Next time I will not take a random map size. I like randomness, but not if the game will be. Okay, they want pearls. Okay, I don't know where they would get those. I can't see any pearls anywhere near. And I found ironworking.
Make it hot by striking.
Researched, I mean. Next thing I will get is philosophy, because it takes only 7 turns and I want to research the stuff that is closer first. And I've rediscovered ancient ruins. The spearman will step on them as soon as I... So Brasilia, this bowman, I wanted to bring him here, and I hope that he will be smart enough to leave his boat by himself and have a look at what is in those ruins. Come on, I will do it. And I have received 20 culture. I think this is a good thing. I haven't done any research about this game. I will probably do more research once this game is done, like for example what affects the amount of trade routes. I know that I have started with 3 and now it's a different amount. Very unfortunately my phone is ringing right now, and I don't really want to stop the recording, so you will have to wait, I guess, and I will try to be fast. Sorry for that. I hope you could survive the 1.5 minutes without listening to me and seeing. You could have watched these workers doing their jobs in the orange plantages, or don't know if it's yet plantages. You know what I mean. And it just was my aunt inviting me to the birthday of my uncle, and yeah, I don't know if I can, because I think that on this date I'm planning something else to do, but I'm not sure yet. I will have to look at my calendar, which I have invented in order to be able to produce this stuff on the wine and the oranges. And here's a bunch of barbarians who are attacking my ship here. I think I can take their boat out, and I'm gaining experience. And the city has grown, which is good. Currently building a Colosseum, so... Okay. Is this a caravan inside this city? I think it's the one going back and forth here. Okay, Sao Paulo finished production. There's so many units to produce. Let's see, what could I want? I want Caravanserai. What is this? Land trade routes originating from the city have a 50% increase in range and produce when connected to another civilization. I think this caravan only is connected to my own city and bringing stuff over there, so I don't think I want to build that. But I could build this Colossus, since only coastal cities can build it, and this one is a coastal city as well. Nah, I will build it here. Don't have a lot else to do. And this caravan, did I build a caravan? I mean, this wasn't this the caravan that was going to Antwerp? Yes, go there. Why did you stop anyways? So this boat, boats obviously cannot heal. I think they can heal, but you have to put them in a harbor, and I want to have him continue. Here's the other boat, the barbarian boat. Let's see, maybe I should wipe it out. Okay, this is not the best pathfinding I could imagine. Okay, I have got a new policy to adapt, and let's see what patronage, what else it gives me. Gold gifts produce more influence. That is very, very useful, I think. Resting point for influence with all city-states is... I think I will take this one. I think this is a one-time effect that just increases my influence with them. And what are those things on the mini-map? I don't... I think it's mountains. Yeah, that would make sense. I thought it probably would be barbarian encampments. And another city was connected to my main city. This should give me more gold here. Can I see how much exactly? It's 14 in total. And they want whales. So do whales need anything? When improved? Well, I think I have to tell them. Is this still in range? I think the rails are outside of the range of my city. I think it's 1, 2, 3, 4, no, it's 4 tiles. I think it should be possible to 1, 2, 3, 4 to get these whales. No, they are outside of the range, I think, because I cannot purchase it. I mean, I already have this, but yeah, the whales are out of range. That's very unfortunate. And this unit needs orders. I want to order him to attack these pirates, but he has used up all of his movement points.
There is only one good, knowledge, and one evil.
And I have now entered the medieval era.
But what went before?
And now I will wipe this galley out. Can I shoot somehow with this boat? No, I don't think I can. 18 hit points lost, and it is below half health. I think to continue exploring I want to go. Well, I will. Why can't I? Probably after fighting. Yeah, it's out of moves. Okay, next turn I'll have to. Because you've entered a new era, the bonuses you receive from some city-states have increased their value. That's nice. We shall check out how much. 6 from buildings. Where's the city-state bonus? I think I get a food bonus from them. I don't really know where I can see how much, but I think I don't have to know it in detail. And here I will be going for the guilds, I think. And yeah, nothing else to do on this turn, since most of the stuff I'm doing is automated. And Ragusa seeks a Great White, which I will probably eventually somewhere get. And my unit was promoted. I don't think it is worth upgrading it. Or is it? I mean, when I can turn this ship into a better ship type, I will still first send it here. But I think it forces me to promote, otherwise I can't end the turn. At least that's how I remember it. So I think the market, because gold city trade routes with other players with the market extra 2 gold, yeah. In this case, since this city has 2 trade routes, the market will certainly be a good thing. And the scholars of Ragusa, yeah, I know. And yeah, I have to promote the unit before I end the turn. Combat strength when attacking cities, deal gold equal to 33% of the damage inflicted to a city. Not really, since I'm not playing to go to war. Combat strength and melee attack against naval units, yeah, that's okay. I really hope that I can upgrade this ship with gold. So, what happened this time? Brasilia demands marble. Is there any marble on this continent? Is this marble? No, this is stone. I don't see any marble here, so this just is not going to happen, Brasilia. You won't get any marble. And Borobudur, I think this is a new type of word one, and I get a great person, and it is a writer, which will probably fulfill what they wanted me to do. And I will now probably even read what is written here, because I have no clue what to do with this guy. I don't remember if great persons were in the original Civ 5. I know they were in Civ 4, and I think they were in Civ 5, but I don't really know what they do. Okay, let's see. Creativity abounds in your civilization. If you are attempting a cultural victory, you may want to create a great work of writing to generate tourism for your civilization. The more tourism you generate, the better your chances of winning a cultural victory. Okay, now tourism, I think this is something new. Culture, I remember, but I think culture was the thing that lets you adopt policies. The more culture you have, the more policies you get, the quicker you get your policies. Okay. What is a political treatise? How do I create tourism? Yeah. Okay, let's thank you. And okay, great people. Congratulations, great person has emerged from your civilization. These brilliant individuals can do a number of things if for you. Start the golden age, construct a unique tile improvement on the map, or use their special power to great effect. Okay. I have already selected this guy. Now let's see, what can I do? Create a great work. This order will consume the great person and create a great work in the nearest city with a great work slot of the appropriate type. I think the great work will be placed in the amphitheater in the city of Rio de Janeiro. Okay. Write a political treatise. This will give me 136 culture. I think that's not too good. No, this I won't take this one. Tile improvements, I don't know. I want to get the great work.
The moon blows on the river. Wind rustles the pine. Long night, clear evening.
Okay, they have yes, somehow written a poem or something like that. And I think, yeah, it is here in this amphitheater, creating to culture and to tourism. And what does the tourism actually give me? I have no idea. I mean, if it's simply there to help me aiding getting a victory type, then I don't think it's too cool. But if it also gives me something that I can somehow use, tourism, like yeah, what I have to find out. Maybe I can even victory consider tourism your offense against other civilizations and culture, your defense from other. Click the tourism icon on top of the screen, show how you're faring against culture of other. Okay, I can click this icon, and I have to remove it. Here, okay, I have lifetime tourism is a percentage of target's lifetime culture. Well, since I do not know any other civilization, I guess I won't be able to see anything about it. Maybe I can read up something, and I think there was World Congress. Help? Maybe help? Ah, yeah, that's what was I looking for. Game concepts. Espionage, trade, religion, maybe culture. Tourism, okay. Tourism generated by place and this primary yield will use to spread your cultural influence to other civilizations. As you place more and more great works and artifacts into your museum, amphitheaters and opera houses, etc., your tourism will continue to increase. Additionally, you can boost your tourism output quite a bit through open borders, trade routes, shared religion, and certain ideologic tenets. Yeah, but I don't really know what it would benefit me other in, I don't know. Okay, the great person has been consumed already. I mean, his life for a poem, not, I don't know if it is the best way to be treated, but that's what happened to him anyways. And Ragusa gets another 40. I'm at 103 of 60, so it will take a lot of time to decay to a point where, and in Antwerp I will soon decay, so I will probably buy me have to buy more I don't know how is this called, this shaky hands symbol. Brasilia has grown. Influence with Antwerp is nearly decayed. Yeah, influence it is called. So I can't quite afford the big influence. Give a gift. I can get this. Oh, okay. Now the price relation isn't any difference for 500 gold. So I can as well take this one. Give a gift. Oh, okay, I've already done this. And now my influence has increased. So I can keep getting whatever I was getting from them. I hope it was worth it. It was worth it, I mean. City connection established. Okay, Sao Paulo. Wasn't Sao Paulo already connected? I think they are talking about Salvador, because I think Salvador was yet connected. So now all of my cities are connected with roads, which is nice. I really like about Civ 5 in comparison to the other Civs that not the whole area is full of roads, because only the cities themselves are connected. That's due to roads costing something, and it would be pretty stupid to... Why is this caravan? Let's see, whose population do I want to boost most? Yeah, Brasilia doesn't really have a good population growth, so I think the caravans from time to time they stop doing what they were doing and ask you if you still want to do the same thing. So I now send food to Brasilia so Brasilia can grow faster, because it only would, I think before that it would have taken around about 20 turns or so, and now it's a lot less. Now my ship is in the harbor, and now I can fortify it until it is healed, which was not possible outside on the ocean, which is also relatively logical because there's very little material to repair ships with. Okay, they want to build a granary, so this might be a good idea considering that they have 2 wheat, so this will give me a massive boost in food and thus population growth. I'm at 7 happiness. That's not quite enough to think about founding another city. So Rio also is ready. They also want to get the granary. Do they have the means? Wheat, bananas and deer. Do they have any of this? No. Aqueduct. This will also help population growth. Library, yeah, I definitely need a library, because I'm losing so much science for not having one. So getting the library first, I think that's more important than a little bit more food or so. Okay, Antonio has been recruited by a spy. What? Who is Antonio? And what spy? Antonio has... What, did I read this right? Okay, let's see. Antonio has achieved the rank of recruit. Who is Antonio? Did I... Where did I get this guy from? Is this mine even? There are 3 spy ranks: recruit, agent and special agent. Each subsequent level makes the spy. Okay, this is also new for me. I think this was introduced in Gods and Kings. No intrigue available. Okay. Civilization, cities. The potential is... Yeah, what do I do with this spy now? I don't know what potential. I don't know anything about this. So I can move him to a hideout. Choose a city to move. Recruit Antonio into to begin. When you move a spy into an opponent's capital, you will be able to designate them as a diplomat. Are you sure you want to move to a hideout? Any action that a spy he's currently doing will be cancelled when moved to hideout. Spies cannot be, but they also cannot be killed there. Okay, no, I don't want to move him to a hideout. But I can assign him to my own cities. Here's potential 13. So I will move him to my own city. And I have no clue what he can do there. But I will do it. Maybe counter a spionage or something. I also don't know what made me get this spy. An unmet player has entered the Renaissance era. It's about time, because it just entered. They were an era ahead of me last time, and now they are not so much ahead anymore. And Colossus has been built in a faraway land. This is pretty bad for me, because wait, is this my... Oh, this is my unit. It even fought back a little. Well, I will put them on the land, and then I will heal them up next turn. But this is unfortunate, because I was building this guy myself. So I've now lost it. I will now switch over to the Oracle, I think, which gives me a free social policy and great scientist point and culture. But I have to start over, which is not really nice. It's not nice at all, actually. I don't want to do this. I want to get more food or something. Market. No, I already have the food building, I think. Okay, then I'm fine with Oracle. Get the Oracle. And don't be beaten once again by the other civilization.
The merchants and the traders have...
Okay, discovered guilds. Guys gonna heal up, and I'm choosing research, and I will pick this time. I will pick, I think, civil service and trireme. Yeah, it's finished. Let's go right here and attack this barbarian ship. I can't fire at it because it is not close enough. But my improved trireme, what is that actually? You can build an artist's guild. Okay. Great work of art. How I don't know where and how I would go about building this artist's guild. Now they are trying to flee from me. Well, I will just get back and repair again in this case. Okay, what's that? Okay, I will get this artist's guild because I think it's great if they suggest it, and since it's a wonder and getting a wonder always great thing. Brasilia finished. What is Petra? 1 food, 1 protection for all desert tiles. Gains additional trade route slot. And the caravan appears in the city. +6 culture. Once archaeology is discovered. City must be built on the... What? On or next to desert. Well, I think this actually is great, but it takes 54 turns, and that I feel is a little lengthy. So I'll get something else first. Library. Well, I don't have that much population yet. Do I have... What is lighthouse? No. Food from coast and ocean tiles. I don't have that many. Colosseum. Yeah, I wanted to get Colosseums in all of my cities, so I will build this one. It's also quite slow and an enemy is near. I can now No, I think it was near. It's not near anymore. Brasilia grew. The enemy is not near anymore, and I will now once again go for this guy and probably attack it. I think I need a workboat here to work these fishes. But at first I will try to get this oracle done. And they are attacking me, which was to be expected. And I lost more. The world's busiest people. What does it mean? Ranks by the amount of production generated by all of their cities. What? They only have 18 production and I have 12. That's not what I would have expected from an AI. That at level 8 I would have guessed that they should be stronger. I would get the minor victory, but if they attack again I still can flee. Okay, I will do this. And yeah, I did much more damage than I received, so... But I will still go back and heal up after this. And Salvador has finished something, building something. And they can build a circus, because they have horses nearby. And I think a circus is totally great building. That's why I will get it. And the unit needs orders. Yeah, these guys, I want them to get back, but I will wait before the fish, before the barbarian ship, and destroy the barbarian ship before, I mean. And next turn. And now an enemy is near. I hope it really is near. And I hope this won't sink it. No, it won't. And they've taken quite a lot of damage. And you can go over here right now because there's no fear of getting destroyed this time. And I could also attack it with my bowman. I think the bowman, having the XP on the bowman is more valuable than having it on this trireme. And the trireme will get back into the harbor to get repaired. Next turn. So trireme healing, of course, and the bowman goes on the sleep auto activation once finished.
The only thing that saves us from the bureaucracy is its inefficiency.
Now my caravan once again wants to get new orders. I can establish a trade route to Ragusa, which I had done before. And Rio has finished something important. Oh yes, here's another wonder and it gives me 4 happiness. I will try getting this. I think this is what I actually researched this technology for, if I could remember correctly. Choosing new research, of course we'll get theology, because one of my guys is, I really don't know what can my spy do. He is in Rio de Janeiro and does something, but I don't know what. Culture overview. Yeah, I'm getting... Oh, Rio actually is the only city that produces any reasonable amount of culture. This unit needs orders, and what is it going to do? I will just put it in my city, or is there anything else I can do with it? Now I've visited every tile and range, so I will just put it in my city. Let's go to Sao Paulo, because no one is there yet. The other cities all have these archer guys in them, which I think are more effective at defending a city. So the trireme once again is healed up, and I will just send it to auto explore, but it doesn't do anything because no reachable areas to be explored at the moment. So I will simply have it sleep. I think I can have a boat in a city. Okay, I think this was another pirate boat, but now the Antwerps destroyed it. Oh, what has this guy done? He also cannot discover any tiles anymore, and I could upgrade him to a pikeman. That's interesting, but for that he has to be in my territory, so I will send him there the fast, and I can also then upgrade my this guy to a pikeman, which I will be doing right now. It costs only 55 gold, and now he's upgraded. Pikemen are obviously much stronger than spearmen, because a pike's better than a spear. Leaders of Antwerp has the council quest they had previously given to you. Yeah, interesting. It would be more interesting to know what the quest was. I think getting some resource I don't have, that doesn't even exist on this continent. Something like that, I suppose. Next turn. And I also have enough gold for purchasing a lot of influence with the city-states, but maybe I would have hoped that I can meet another city-state somewhere. And Salvador is ready, building whatever it was building before. I don't remember. Okay, it states here they finished a circus. And now, what could they build now? An aqueduct maybe. I mean, they are quite close to the coast. They could actually build the workboat for Sao Paulo. I will build the workboat here, and they eventually might want to get their own workboat. And these pikemen are ready with upgrading themselves. Took them a turn, and they forgot their previous order, and now they moved into Sao Paulo. Now I'm losing grasp to Antwerp once again. Why do I lose grasp so fast with them? I don't want losing grasp so fast. But I now can afford giving them a big gift, but it doesn't make any difference. But I will give them a big gift, so they will be happy for a longer time. And what about those guys? Yeah, they will still be happy for quite a while. So Sao Paulo pikeman, yeah, I will fortify him. Next turn. It looks good that I will get the oracle.
3 things are necessary for the salvation of man.
And I get another great writer, which I will have great and create another great work.
I fall back on falsehood, but falsehood of a most
So now what will we get in? Metal casting, because it's only 6 turns. The great person already consumed, so let them tourists come in, and you will now also be upgraded. And this upgrading also gives them 22 experience. That's quite nice. or maybe it just is carrying over the experience it had before. I think that's the more likely scenario. Now, since all of my cities have already have a unit inside, I will put them here, which is a relatively centralized position, so in case I need them somewhere they can move anywhere relatively quickly. And Petra has been built. I think this was not Petra. I think Petra was this desert thing. A great artist has been born in Rio. Okay. He also can create a great... Wait, here's something else. Start a golden age for 8 turns. I think such a golden age could be better than just production, gold. Yeah, I think I will get the golden age. I mean, it's still 8 turns. If it was less turns, I probably wouldn't think about it. But this way, I will. Golden Age has started. Culture to adopt a new policy. I think do I have this one? No, I haven't. Gold gift. Oh, that's very unfortunate because I just gave them a lot of gold. I should have chosen the other option. So this wasn't the best idea, I guess. Well, I do that for at least for the next time. I then will have it. Very unfortunate, yeah. Great person been born. Petra. This was the desert thingy, and this caravan. Now it will do the same thing as always. Trade route was gold. I'm slowly running out of happiness, but I think this oracle might give me some more happiness, and I will get a new social policy, which is really nice. And the workboat, I know what it does. That's why I created it. I will send it here so I can put it on the fish. And a social policy. I will get scholasticism. All city states which are added provide a science points equal to 25 of what they produce themselves. That's nice. That's really nice. Patronage seems to be good specialization for what I was planning to do. And production Salvador. What can I get? A library, of course. I don't have a library here yet, and that's why I'm missing out of some of the signs. And Sao Paulo also. And they could build an amphitheater. Great work of writing slots. I'm not sure if this is actually the best choice. But the other stuff doesn't seem too appealing. I think I will get the aqueduct so the city can grow faster. Here's my pikeman. I will put it on alert. Oh, look at this. This wait, is this one of my... okay, it's from Ragusa. They have so many units for this one city. They have more units than I do in my in all of my empire, but I don't think that I will need any units because I don't think that city-states can declare wars, especially not if they are allied with me.
Pieces of bronze or gold.
And metal casting has been researched. Now compass will be the next, and compass will probably allow me to finally find the other civilization. And actually I'm wondering why the other civilization hasn't found me yet, because I would have estimated that they since they are further in science. A unit needs orders. Which unit? Okay, no unit left to need any orders. My gold production going up quite a bit, I think. What do they want? Let's have a look again. Well, do two citizens have heard rumors that there are incredible natural wonders in the world which remain undiscovered. They hope that someone can estimate this claim. Yeah, I will soon find natural wonders as soon as I don't know if my compass allows me to move further. We'll see. Fishing boats. 1 gold yield improved. That's nice. Oh, and it allows me to technology is what improves the number of trade routes. Now we know. I mean, you probably knew it before me, but now I also know. And a workshop. They really want this one. So they shall get it, because if several of my advisors are for a workshop, then the workshop must be a really great thing. I think the other cities will get their workshops too once they finish their wonders. Here's Chichen and Aqueduct. Okay, that's not a wonder actually, but something quite similar. Oh, and I finished my Chichen and here's some. Well, the guy just reads it, but I will click it away so you can't hear it. And now I will get the workshop here. More production is always a good thing in games like that, I feel. And Alhambra has been built in a faraway land. Whatever this is, I mean, this is wonders of the world I never heard of before, but I suppose it's fine. Choosing production for Salvador, yeah, they also will get the workshop. These workshops are great because they give a lot of production. And the caravan. And now I will try to change the home city of this caravan to Rio de Janeiro. Yes, I am sure. Because that way I feel that if I build stuff that improves the quality of my caravans, it will work for it will work better simply. And maybe I can even export more food from there to, well, I will probably export it to Sao Paulo. Let's see how much food I can export. Maybe the amount you can export also has to do with how much. Okay, let's see. Establish a trade route, and quite frankly I cannot do so. So what will I do? I will send it back to Sao Paulo, yes. Because from there I always could do this. Golden Age has ended. Oh, I had a Golden Age, yeah, I now remember. I used my... Oh, and you build a workshop. Compared to other games, the effects of buildings in this game are not that big, I feel. So Karen, now you can establish. Oh, and now it's 3 gold with Antwerp, which I don't need this gold so badly. I will rather use this to increase the population of Salvador faster. Okay, next turn, nothing else to do. And the compass was invented. Does it allow me to travel oceans? I think not. But I will upgrade my trireme, and now education is the next big thing. Yes, it is. And my trireme. Let's wake it up, and I cannot upgrade it, and I also cannot explore, so you can't continue sleeping. There's nothing to do for you. And here you can see the Chichen Itza. It's in the forest. Quite reasonable to hide it there, so not anyone can see it. I mean, not anyone is in space looking down on the Earth like I am. And they are quite productive now. They can churn out buildings relatively quickly, and now I can finally build the Circus Maximus, because now all of my cities have a Colosseum, and I wanted to build this thing for ages, or since ages. Well, anyways, I will just build it. Absolutely nothing happened in this turn, so I can end the turn without doing anything. And cities we all like to visit. Rank cities by tourism output. Okay, they are not that far ahead in tourism output. The unmet player. I really want to actually meet this guy, so the game becomes more interesting. And not just watching you sitting me on an island. And turn. It's if the turns are ended too fast. Okay, another great artist. This time I won't waste him for a shorter golden age. Wait, why now the golden age would be 12 turns? Last time it was only 8 turns. I thought that the time a golden age lasts decreases every time, but now it increased. So I will use the golden age once again. Why not? Once again, a trireme from Ragusa, and education has been researched. So even more stuff that I can build in my cities. Chivalry, knights, castles. I don't know. This sounds pretty lame. Oh, here, this is my special building. I read it. It is looks like a trash bin or something like that, but it probably is very great, and that's why I researched this technology. And I can now build universities which increase work jungle tiles 2 science. That's great. And also plus 33% science. I have 16 right now. So yeah, I will get the University of Sao Paulo. I will boost my science, and then I will win a science victory. That's what I want to do now. Yeah. I mean, they still are ahead, but I will probably catch up to them. Okay, choosing the production Salvador, and there's new wonders I can build. So I will probably better build new wonders instead of whatever, but not here. Salvador is not productive enough for being considered to build wonders. I will once the Circus Maximus in Rio is ready, I will just queue the next wonder up there. And the caravan is ready once again, and it shall once again establish a trade route to the same cities as it has done before. Okay, what is now? Adopting patronage will cause 25 influence with city-states to degrade 25. Aslo unlocks building the Forbidden Palace. +1 gold for trades routes with city-states. I will also get this one, but I will get this one first because Forbidden Palace sounds really interesting. In older versions of Civilization it reduced the corruption, but no corruption in Civ 5. Not because this wouldn't exist in the real world. Indeed, the real world is so full of corruption. I mean, every country has corrupted politicians and so on. But in Civ it doesn't exist, so the people who play this think that the real world is just like that, and they are all happy and just play the game instead of being concerned about what's going on in world politics. So, university? No, I didn't. Yeah, I want wonders. Hagia Sophia gives me faith. I don't know, because faith. And gold cost of acquiring new tiles reduced. I will never use this. I will go for the faith. Whatever faith actually benefits. I have 0 faith right now, and 15 faith is the minimum required to found the next religious pantheon. So I will need 5 turns after that. After finishing the Hagia Sophia to... Oh, and I've gotten an additional trade route. So... And another great writer. There must be a great work slot for the appropriate type. Does Sao Paulo have a great work slot for the appropriate type? And where would I see this? Great work slots. I think there was this thing here. I think it's looking bad. Amphitheater. I don't have any room for more of these great works. So I suppose I have to build an amphitheater somewhere. In this case, I think I will send him to Sao Paulo, where I probably sooner will get what is this university? Maybe the university has a slot for it. I don't know. We will find out. If it has, then it's good. If it has not, then it's not so good. I also need a new caravan because I now have 3 trade routes. But since I cannot use any more, I can just use it to boost my own food production a little bit. Maybe I want to create a trade route in Brasilia. Do I? No, do I? Oh, I will get an amphitheater so I can use it for the great work. Yes, I will do this. I will waste 10 turns of production to do just that. But if I send them here, I probably won't be able to find out. No, I will be able to find out if the university would also work. But for this to happen, they would have to be, built first. Nothing else to do. End the turn. Himeji Castle has been built in the faraway land.
The press is the best instrument for enlightening the mind.
Okay, I'm really excited to see what this new building will give me. Where is it? Should I be able to build this building? I can't find it anywhere in the queue, in the options here. So I will make a cargo ship. Trade routes between 2 civilizations that yield gold. No. I will get the how will I get a cargo ship? I think it will do pretty much the same thing as... I will build one. I will... I'm sorry. I will see if I can use it to do food trade routes to my other cities, and it may be even more effective. But I don't think it is more effective. And I will go for physics. And yeah, this castle, I had seen this next turn. Didn't I click it? Yes. So, now let's see if the university didn't give me a slot. So, amphitheater, opera house, museum. Oh, okay, I see. This is very special buildings once again. So he will sleep here, and I hope I won't forget him once this building is finished. Salvador. Oh, look, that's interesting. I now have 14 happiness, which I think is over 10, and once I'm over 10 happiness, I will once again get the new settler. And since the city just finished its production, I feel that it is most suitable for doing this job. And as you might have heard, the time is up for this episode, so I'll end it here and see you next time.